Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to part 2 of creating an assessment on Google Forms. From here, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and label our form at this time. So we might label it, for the sake of this example, we're going to name it example test. And conveniently, it pops right up in our header. When creating questions, you're going to see this box right here. When we create questions, we have a few ways of getting answers. So it can be responded to as a short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down boxes. You can have people upload a file. So why might we need to use that? We might need to use that maybe for like a permission slip or a waiver is a good way to use that. A linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid. You can have them put the date and time in there as well. Okay, so for the sake of this test, this little example test we're going to come up with, our first question is just going to be for the student's name. I don't know if you guys saw, when I typed in name, it automatically changed the answer box to short answer text. It's super convenient that they do that on Google Forms because it just kind of has a mind of its own and thinks for you. Obviously, we would like to definitely have their name on the test. If we know we want something for sure answered, we can always click the required box in the bottom. That means that students cannot go on to the next page until that question is answered. So that is a really useful tool to make sure that you get the information you need. Next, we'll add a section, and this will be the first page of the quiz. We'll call it quiz page 1. And that's just the heading for the page. Now, when we want to add a question, we simply go to add a question, and it will pop up right here. So we might ask, what color is the sky? And we can put red, green, or blue. When we do multiple choice questions, and we have a correct answer, we're going to want to click on the answer key. And then from here, we're going to click on the correct answer, and we will make it worth 1 point. And then we can also add answer feedback, which means you can just put, for if they respond as an incorrect answer, you can put blue was the answer, or you could put your reasoning behind it, whatever you want to put. For incorrect answers, it's up to you. You can add a YouTube video to further explain things, or you can add a link from your computer, or from a website, I should say. Okay, from here, since we're done with that one, you will see that the correct answer is marked off, and it's worth 1 point. You can choose to make this required or not. It's totally up to you. Okay. If we want to add another question, let's say, what color is the grass? We can change this to a different option. We can change it to a drop down and put our options there. We could change it to check boxes, which means we'd have more than one option. Or we could possibly change it to a short answer or another multiple choice. It is totally up to you. It's all about how you would like it formatted. If we chose checkboxes, I guess we could say blue, green, or brown. Your grass isn't watered very well. And then when we go to the answer key, we can select the correct answers. So let's say we collect green and brown. And since there's 2, we make it worth 2 points. So that's an option as well. If you want to add an image, you can do that. If you want to add a video at any time, you're able to add a video. At any point. We could add a Google how-to forms there if you want students to view those things. But that is actually how you create your test.